First, like, I want you like to be like half Moroccan woman.
Half of a Moroccan woman?
Like cooking food in home, cleaning my clothes.
Remember how I said that there's something off-key about Mahmoud? In fact, there's something very off-key just about their relationship. Mahmoud, my apologies, Oussama. But at the same time, though, there's also something very off-key about their relationship. Well, here's the thing. Debbie is about to be in for one hell of a rude awakening. Because boy, this gets interesting.
This was never a part of the plan. You know, I don't know what I'm getting myself into in Temasek. Whew, I need a drink just thinking about it.
You know, her son warned her so much about moving and, you know, expecting the unexpected. But she was so clear that everything was set in stone. That Oussama had made things abundantly clear. But now she's here and she's finding out that she has to become a traditional woman. Well, half a Moroccan woman is exactly what she was asked to do. The cooking and the cleaning. I mean, to be honest with you, I don't know how he expects a woman of her age. But you know what? Forget about age, to be honest with you. I don't even know what her mobility could be like. Because to be fair, age is pretty much just a number depending on how you look after yourself. So end of the day, based on however she's looked at herself, I don't think that she's in a position where she wants to be on her knees cleaning the floor. I'm not saying that she can't, but I don't think that's what she wants to be in. I mean, she's probably worked for so many years and now living off that retirement. Why the hell would she be thinking about all these things? And to be honest with you, the fact that Oussama thought marrying a woman of her age or a woman of her mobility or whatever it is, or a woman of her status, whatever you want to call it, he could get her to be a traditional Moroccan woman. Again, like I said, I'm not saying that these are things that she cannot do, but if she has spent years living in America and working hard or whatever, raising kids and the whole shebang, and now she's in her retirement years, why in the Ross class would she be thinking about those things? I mean, it's clear that Debbie is only thinking about marrying that man for her, and marrying for that man that's going to look after her for the rest of her years. She's not interested in marrying a man that she has to look after. She's not interested in marrying a man that she has to be a mother to. She's interested in marrying a man that's going to make her feel like a freaking princess. Hence the reason why she talks as if she's an anime princess.
Right. I'm kind of confused at the point. It's like, you say I'm going to be here 2 months at your mom and dad's house, and then you want me to go back to the States?
Yep.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I find this flipping comical. I find it hilarious because you see, the son warned us so much about this guy and, you know, the its and buts. But let's forget that for a second. The fact is that they've been communicating for a while now, and Debbie was under the influence by Oussama that she was gonna come to Morocco and marry him and so on. Last episode, he revealed that he's not ready to marry her just yet. This episode, he's now saying that, hey, you're going to stay with me and my family for 2 months. So you and I are not going to live together in our own place to get to know each other. You're going to live in my house with my mom and dad, because obviously that's how we do things, and that will be for 2 months. After that 2 months, you're then going to go back to the States, and then maybe we'll bring you back if I feel like I want to marry you after that. This woman upped and packed everything for this man. And this is what he tells her? This isn't even a calamity. I can't think of the word what this is, but boy, I would be absolutely pissed.
When?
This is a decision of life. First, you have to know my family, how they are, how they live, tradition, and never spend like 2 months with you on the same house.
Listen, I get the fact that he wants her to live with the family, get to know each other, and then obviously, you know, we'll go from there. But to tell her that she has to go back to the States, that is senile.
Wow, Oussama, I wish you would have told me that before I came.
We have to spend some time in reality.
Man said we have to spend some time with each other in reality. I mean, listen, I don't disagree with what he's saying. They've only known each other cyberly, right? So spending time together in the real world and reality makes a lot of sense. But why would you not tell someone this before they actually come to where you live? She flew from a whole another country selfish isn't in the word. I can't think of the word, but it's not selfish. It's something worse.
If he'd been upfront about it. But right now, this isn't the Oussama I knew. I don't know what Oussama this is, but it's one I don't like.
So, you know, Debbie's obviously pissed right now. She's absolutely outraged because at the end of the day, this man did not tell her none of these things. He told her the complete opposite. And that's why obviously she's saying that this is not the Oussama that I knew. This is not the Oussama that I've been spending my time getting to know for the last 3 years. At the end of the day, it's been 3 years of us getting to know each other. I understand him wanting the reality, but if he just told me that that's what he wanted, I would have come and prepared for that, rather than be prepared to leave my whole life in the States to come here to be with him for the rest of my life. Now I find out that marriage may not even be on the table. I mean, wow. This is what we call blindsided.
And we were to get married, and now you're telling me you're not going to marry me, and this is a 2-month test drive?
Because I need to live with you in reality to see if you accept me in reality, if me accept you in reality.
Why?
You know what though? I'm surprised that she's not actually completely losing her shiz right now.
Couldn't you tell me, gee, Debbie, why don't you come and I'll see if I can accept you in reality or not? Why didn't you say something like that?
Because if I say to you this, you will not come.
And that makes everything A-okay. A-okay. Yeah? I mean, listen, let me tell you something right now. If somebody lies to you to get your attention, it means that person has the ability, okay? It doesn't mean they're going to do it, but they have the ability to do anything necessary to get your freaking attention. That is never healthy. There are people who think, hey, if I can get someone like that, then at least I can mold them to how I want them to be. No. That isn't healthy, okay? It's not healthy at all. It never will be. It never will be. And that's the bottom line. Because if somebody does not have boundaries of their own, that is problematic. Do you see what I'm saying? That is going to be one of the biggest red flags going. The fact that this man fully lied to her just so she can come here. If your relationship is that real, man talks about, you know, how their relationship is this, whatever, right? If it's that magical, that special, then somebody please tell me this. Why would you have to lie to get someone to come and see you if your relationship is magical and special? If your relationship is magical and special, no lies are involved whatsoever. If your relationship is absolutely fake, toxic, then lies happen. And what do lies do? Lies cause problems.
Well, how do you think I feel now? What do you think it's like to be sitting over here looking like a fool? Why didn't you say, Debbie, don't pack all your stuff? Why didn't you say, Debbie, slow down?
Because, you know, if things go good as we will, we'll get married.
You know, the more and more I watch 90 Day Fiancé, right? And the more and more we experience, or at least I experience watching American women fly over to, I guess, countries that are Muslim-based, should I say, maybe. I'm not too sure. But actually, no, I don't know what... If he's from Morocco, right? It doesn't necessarily mean that they practice being... What religion is in Morocco?
According to Department of State, 99% of the population is Sunni Muslim. Less than 0.1% of the population is Shia Muslim. Groups together constituting...
Alright, cool. So in a nutshell, it is a country that is dominated by Muslims, right? And this is the thing that I find so irritating about when I watch this show, right? Because there is no way anyone should give their opinion on a religion based on what they see on TV, because what they put on TV is what is force fed to you to believe. I know plenty of people that are Muslims who do not behave in a certain type of way that I see on this show. So there's no way I'm going to categorize Muslims and generalize them in any kind of way based on what I'm going to say next. But this is the problem that I really hate about TV. TV will just show you what they want you to believe. But really and truly, the truth is in the real research that you do, you know, however that is, whether that's person knowing someone or you go to that country or X, Y, Z. Point being is that why is it the Muslim men on this season, even Rishi himself in particular, are all conniving, sly mofos? You got Rishi, who is flat out a salesman. He's out here trying to sell the dream to Jen when he knows full well that he's not going to deceive his family. Then you got, who's my brother? Mahmood. You got him who's trying to tell Nicole everything that she should be doing when in reality, some of the things he's saying is a bit, Then you've got this guy who, just like Rishi, is basically lying to get someone to come and be with them. And then when they get there, they then start telling them the truth. The difference is, though, he's actually telling her the truth himself in person, right? He's coughing up the shiz. But Rishi now, his family and friends are the ones who are exposing him. You're like, if I'm a Muslim man now, there's no way I'm gonna go on this show and represent my culture, because the way they're representing on this show is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And I have to remind myself sometimes that, hey, this isn't how they all live. You know what I mean? Because I know some personally. You know what I mean? But the fact is, though, I'm really sick and tired of this level of lies, manipulation, you know, that we are seeing on this TV screen. Mohammed. Remember Mohammed with Eve? That guy, oh my goodness gracious me. I mean, listen, but the fact is, though, let's be real. Will TLC ever, or 90 Day franchise ever recruit a Muslim man that represents the culture in a positive way? Nah. Hell no. Hell no. It's all about making everybody else look like scums and making the Americans look like as if they're the ones that are right in the head. We know full well that America is a very messed up country. You know, I mean, the amount of shootings that happen, the massacres in schools, the violence. You know, we know how messed up it is there. You know what I'm saying? How expensive it is on some states and how children die. Yo, I ain't blind, yeah. But either way, though, man, let's get back to the topic and take it for what it is. I had to put that out there first because I don't want people to think that I'm commenting and this is what I think generally about Muslims. It's not the case. I comment based on what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing right here is another man on this show who's foreign, who has done a madness just to get an American woman to come and be with him. You know what the funny thing is as well? Every single one of these women are blonde and they all go up in age. Nicole, then Jen, then Debbie, like. And then now I think about it, they're men all like, and all their men are younger than them too. To be fair, this also exposes how maybe American women are watching, maybe not Nicole so much, but how some American women are just so desperate to want to date a man that's younger. But then again, at the same time, we got people like Big Ed who want to go to Philippines and date someone. So this whole, you got Benji. This show is a. Yeah, whatever in it. Whatever in it.
You lied to
Because
me.
I'm still want to marry you.
You know what? I don't believe you anymore.
I still love you as the first time. I mean, there is nothing changed in our love.
I'm using a tremendous amount of self-control. I'm trying to keep it together without wringing his neck.
I can say this. I do not blame Debs one bit. This is why people shouldn't do long distance relationships. You know what I'm saying? Listen, stop meeting people online in a different country, okay? It's not ending well. And I'm joking because at the end of the day, this is obviously what they're showing us. Obviously, it can work well for other people, you know what I mean? So if it works for you, fantastic. But goddamn, man, being blindsided like this is a madness. This woman packed up everything. She had arguments with her kids, the whole shebang, based on a lie, based on the fact that this man told her that everything was going to be A-okay. But she gets there and he's talking about how 3 years of social media means nothing. 3 years of being in love via social media means nothing. And now we have spent 2 months together first to know whether it's going to go to plan. Now, listen, again, I don't disagree with what he's saying, but the way he has gone about it has been absolutely disgusting. I don't know why he couldn't have been upfront in the first place, but hey, there's a lot of men in this world, even a lot of women in this world that will lie to get what they want. And the worst thing about lying to get what you want is that when you lie to get what you want, it means you are 100% going to lose it at some point, because a lie is temporary. It gives you temporary success or whatever it could be. But the truth can give you more of a sustainable. You see what I'm saying? Anyway, it is what it is. Thank you so much for your time. Peace.